Hello, this is a demo to show real-time automatic barrel maintenance in JavaScript and TypeScript. In this video, I'll give a quick refresher on what barrels are, and then show the real-time automatic maintenance. The example being shown here is using TypeScript files, for the benefit of some static typing. But this example also works with JavaScript files, using ES 2015 modules. So in this very simple project, I have a main.ts file that will run my code, along with a utils folder that contains an array utils.ts file and a string utils.ts file. Both the files in the utils folder export a class. Now part of the annoyance is that in main.ts, I have to write a separate import declaration for each file in the utils folder. This would become more and more annoying the more files I have to import in the project. What would be better is to combine these multiple import statements into one statement with multiple named imports. To be able to use the single import, I can manually go into the utils folder, create an index.ts file in TypeScript or index.js file in JavaScript, then manually write export declarations that export these two files. This is called a barrel, and it's what allows us to only have one import statement here in main.ts. Note that in this import declarations module specifier, index is specified implicitly. We don't have to explicitly specify it here. So barrels help make this code a little easier to work with, but maintaining them is tedious. Every time I create or delete a file in the utils folder, I have to open up this file and make the appropriate modifications. There's a better way. Let's start by opening a command prompt in the root directory of this project and installing barrel maintainer as a global npm package. We can do that by running the command npm install -g barrel-maintainer. While this is installing, I'm going to remove our previously created barrel from the utils folder. Once that's installed, let's run the command barrel maintainer, then specify the directory where the source files of the project are stored. In this case, it's the src folder. Alternatively, we could have just run the barrel maintainer command from the src folder. Okay, so you can see here that it's updated the src directory of my project, and now it's watching the files in that folder. What it's done is it's automatically created an index.ts file in the utils folder that exports all the files in that folder that had any exports. Here's the real-time aspect of this. As I make modifications to my project, the barrels will be created, deleted, or updated automatically. For example, let's open up array utils, change this code so that there aren't any exports in this file, save it, open up the barrel, and see the array utils export statement is gone. Let's add back the export keyword in array utils, save it, and now you can see it's back in the barrel. Sometimes you might not want a file in the barrel, and you can ignore it by adding a barrel ignore comment to the file. You'll see after doing that in array utils, it stops showing up in the barrel. Let's create a new file now. You'll see it's not in the barrel yet. Okay, let's add a dummy export function. Save the file. Open up the barrel, and you can see the file being exported. Now if we delete this file, you'll see it was automatically removed from the barrel. Now let's create an entities folder here with a subfolder called notes. And let's add a file called note.ts and export a class from this file. As you can see, a barrel in this notes folder was created that exports the notes file. And similarly, in the parent directory, a barrel was created that exports the subdirectory. And of course, removing this notes.ts file will automatically delete the barrel files in the folders below. Let's add back this note.ts file. There's one last point I want to show about this. Say in the entities barrel, I added some other code for some reason. If we go back to note.ts and delete it, you will see that the entities barrel won't be deleted because it contained other code, but the export statement was removed. So that's the demonstration of real-time automatic barrel maintenance in JavaScript and TypeScript. More information about this can be found at its GitHub page at github.com/dsharit/barrel-maintainer. Overall, this entire project is a demonstration of what's possible using ts-simple-ast. ts-simple-ast is a library that wraps the TypeScript compiler in order to make code navigation and manipulation easy in both JavaScript and TypeScript. You can find more information about that project at github.com/dsharit/ts-simple-ast. Anyway, I hope this information is useful to you and will help make barrel maintenance a little less tedious.